All right, welcome back to the sports show on this here damn YouTube. We're going to check out probably one of my favorite players in NHL history, at least at the defenseman position, Paul Coffey. Man, one of the smoothest skaters to ever do it in the NHL. Paul Coffey, offensive defenseman at its finest right here. I know Erik Karlsson, nowadays generation, has probably got that title right now, but Paul Coffey back in the day was pretty much unstoppable. The speed and skating ability he possessed. We're going to check him out dropping a hat trick when he was with the Pittsburgh Penguins during the 87-88 season. Paul Coffey, 15 goals, 52 assists, good enough for 67 points. Seems like every team Paul Coffey played on, the offense just got cranked up with him leading the power play or even an end-to-end rush from the defenseman position. But let's check this out. Paul Coffey dropping a hat trick against the Chicago Blackhawks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's go.
Ready to come on is Coffey. Near side. With it, Steve Thomas. The first penalty's over. Larmer. Over to Thomas. Right wing circle. Pass.
Go.
Short-handed a breakaway.
A whoop.
Coffey breaks in. Makes his move. He shoots and scores. And the Penguins lead 5-2. Now buy Sam a drink and get his dog one, too.
Paul Coffey with his second goal as a Penguin. A breakaway for 100 feet.
5-2 Pittsburgh. Well, the Hawks had a two-man advantage, but bye-bye. Lemieux made a perfect read, stealing the pass, and then turned and found Coffey. As he came out of Lemieux with the perfect...
That was a hell of a pass by Lemieux to get out of that zone.
lead. Headman pass, and Coffey was off to the races. Made it look easy, too, didn't he?
He snapped it past Mason up high from the glove side. It wasn't even really that high. He just beat him right past his arm. And the Hawks were standing around on the two-man advantage. They really weren't moving the way they should be moving in that situation. There's so much open space. It's a lot easier for players to get open.
Gallagher breaks out of it. Check. He goes into the Chicago into Coffey. Pushing right between the legs of Pang. And it goes! Paul Coffey gets his second goal. Went right between Pang's legs. And the Penguins score again to lead 7-2.
Not sure if Calendar might not have gotten his stick on that, or maybe not. Maybe it was Coffey's all the way. It got between the pads, and then Calendar swooped in, trying to get to a loose puck if there was one. Coffey kind of sneaked that shot in around Noonan, threw some legs, and it hit a leg, too, on the way in.
You know, being out here in Michigan, I've seen a lot of Paul Coffey during the early to mid-'90s when he was on the Red Wings, too. It's just a shame, though, he didn't win a Stanley Cup when they beat Philadelphia. Ironically enough, he was on that Philadelphia team that the Red Wings knocked off in 97. But I remember out here, Dunkin' Donuts, I think it was, hit a coffee mug with his face on it. I've been trying to find it. Haven't been able to find any pawn shops or even online. I'm going to have to check today, though, now that I'm watching this video. Maybe put it back here in the background. But Paul Coffey, man, one of my favorite players during those Red Wing teams.
So Pang could not be blamed for that at all. And it went right off of Pang's pads and off the post into the net. It'll be Paul Coffey's goal all the way. His second of the night, third of the year. That hit two bodies on the way in, I believe. It's tough to stop. Well, Pang doesn't cover a lot of net anyway, so he's not going to get any breaks.
Penguins have had games like this against them this year, and right now all the breaks are going Pittsburgh's way, and they lead 7-2 in the third period. Searing this time on defense, looks for Kachowski. Turns to Rob Brown. Brown a right wing pass to Coffey. Stepping deep to Chicago in first one. Goes right behind Pang, and they're going to go. Pang
It's a
had no
crazy
idea where
tip
it
right
was.
there. Give me
It
that.
went right up over his chest, over his helmet, and back down behind him. It just rolled right up him and in the net. The Penguins.
All right, there it is. Robert De Niro's brother, Paul Coffey, dropping a hat trick against the Chicago Blackhawks. That was cool stuff, man. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe.